Cosmic consciousness. Dear ones, me as Abraham Great and Kirsi greet you this time. Yes, our dear human friends, the Abrahamic religions, maybe you have heard about them in your past history. But unfortunately, I am the same kind of God than the other gods in the cosmos. We have many of them. It depends which area and which part of cosmos we are handling at the moment. That way, these gods will change for you in the future. Like you already know that now when your own planet Earth lens has reached the 5D timeline level as a planetarian level, as planetarian consciousness level as well, I thought that it would be my time to introduce myself for you, that you can understand what is ahead of you when your consciousness rises above your own universe's level, our dear human friends. So, let me open it for you a little bit. Every planetarian lens has its own consciousness level. So does your own universe. It has its own consciousness level, which is similar to your own planetarian consciousness levels. And like you, Kirsi, you have passed the 5D timeline consciousness yourself. You are now researching another universe as quantum universe, where you will be facing another consciousness level structure than you have used to at your own planet Earth lens before. And that is the reason I needed to come to open this thing, because we have many human entities already researching the outer universe consciousness levels already. And you don't have a very good picture out of it, because your own spirit guides, they have been leading you around the cosmos to the other universes and cosmoses, in Kirsi's case, when you found me as Abraham Great. So that means that we talk after your own universal consciousness level. We start to talk about the cosmic consciousness levels and cosmic consciousness. And its structure is totally different than your own universe's structure, our dear human friends. You can think about it as your own brain network, that you are existing in one small dot at your own brain as your own planet Earth lens. And there are other planetarian lenses, some other dots at one brain string, and you are hanging on the end of that brain string somewhere at your own brain. But then when you start moving more around of your brain structure, you will see that there are all kinds of different spaces, and those are your cosmoses and other universes, as you can understand them. We have a picture for you with Kirsi before, with Shiva and Kirsi, that your own multiverse, where your all universes are connected, as this quantum universe which Kirsi is researching right now. There are 7 different universes connected to your own multiverse, and it is kind of a picture of octopus, as we have pictured through Shiva for you before. And now I am talking about those different spaces or different rooms or areas, and that means the other kind of figures in the cosmos. They have been naming them as your own old sky, that there are these octopuses and all kinds of different pictures at your own sky. So they are, some of them you might think that they are your own skies, star systems, but I am not talking about those star systems at all. I am talking about the structure above your own star systems, the higher upper sky dome kind of. And there all those figures exist, and we, the light gods, we have named them in the past with the animal names or some kind of animalia structures, because we didn't have any other way to picture them in the past. So that is the history of those figures. You have been also, I remember, Kirsi, you have been asking from Shiva, like, why it is called like octopus, our multiverse kind of. And then he told you that it is because it has 7 legs, as 7 different parts of universe hanging in this one construction. And then you thought that, oh, it's because it looks like the octopus, and it is exactly so. So, our dear human friends. So in the higher realms, it comes kind of animalia consciousness structure, if I could name it that way. Its multiverse it is pictured as an animal or any animalia figure itself. So, and then we come to the next level. What connects all those separated animalia figures in the cosmos together as one? And then we will come back to the magnetism which is holding them together as one. It is kind of the gravity and the magnetism itself. And that's why it is very important to connect you somehow to the cosmos, because otherwise you would be flying around different cosmoses and in a higher dome, kind of inside of the higher dome. So that makes you wonder how we are connecting each others then, when we are living totally in separation in the cosmos and different cosmoses, kind of. And that is what we, the higher gods, are figuring out all the time, how we can get connected to the different animalia figures in the upper cosmos, kind of. And some of them we have reached, which are in the like this at our like my own cosmos, and the other cosmoses. We have got connected through the telepathy, which we are using all in the cosmos wide. And that is the reason you as humans, you should be aware that it is time to start learning the telepathy, that you will be able to communicate in the cosmos. None of us has the same language or same culture or same understanding about the life. So we need more wider methods to connect each others. And we have found with telepathy some other cosmoses, and we have found the multiverses. They are all there, how we can see them and find them at our own cosmos. But now when we get out from our own cosmos, and like you, Kirsi, you came to knock my door, and then by the universal laws, I need to open and answer if someone is asking. And this is the reason I came to you now, Kirsi, to explain how this entire cosmos with many cosmoses are connected. And you already know that between those cosmoses we have this an energetic structure, like if you think this quantum stick, how you can understand it, this quantum stick is connected with every cosmos, and they are making strings kind of with these different cosmoses. And one cosmos is holding these animalia figures as multiverses inside. And that's why we have kind of the prime quantum field connecting an energetic field kind of with the quantum stick, which through we can change information between those cosmoses. And I have been connecting to the other cosmos in the other side of my cosmos, and we know that it makes a string, many strings, our dear human friends. And maybe that is the reason you have started to call some of your quantum theories as string theories, because they are those kind of cosmos strings which are holding different cosmoses together. And how everything is operating, we think it is the same way than your own brain structure. Because like you know, you have been telling for the others, Kirsi with Shiva, that This dome, which you can see as your own sky, that is a projection window kind of, a blue screen, which you think it is your own sky. But when you start opening your consciousness more wide and more wide, then you will come to this multiversal level. And if we, the light gods, look, if I will be sitting on the top of your own multiverse octopus head and looking up, I will see another dome, and this I call our cosmic dome. So this is like first you have your own universal levels, and then there will be cosmic domes, and then there will be upper cosmic domes. And we think as light gods above that it is never-ending story, our dear human friends. That wise the Prime Creator has been in the past. Everything is happening at your own brain, our dear human friends. And this cosmos in real, when you really know it better, it is your own cosmos, our dear human friends. And when we will go beyond that, we can't think anything else than life itself. And that means that when you think that the sun, the source light, is your primary God, so far, yes, it is true. But there are also other kinds of structures coming, our dear human friends. We have parts with sun, the power source everywhere, keeping up our power, and the life itself, the light is needed to have a life. But like you can understand that when you go deep inside of your own seas to the total darkness, there is still life underneath, our dear human friends. So it can be anything when we will go further on, our dear human friends. This wise our primary creator has been. No one knows it yet. With the level we can get connected together as one. So this is the reason we need to act as one, because we don't know which kind of things are coming when we will move further. And this is the reason we, the light gods, we try to create life as much we can, because we don't know what will come later on. We try to strengthen us as one. We try to become so wise what we can together as one, because one day we all will be opening another window which is unknown for all of us, our dear human friends. And this is the reason we, the light gods, have created this system this way in the past. We all are living inside of the light simulation. And when we look things from the higher perspective of that, we can be somewhere at someone's own brain, a one dot, as all cosmoses together as one. So that is a huge possibility, and it can be something else, our dear human friends. And this is the reason there is so much dark matter around in the cosmos, that we all can exist and grow the way we want. And I think it will take a long time when we will make full all the cosmoses together as one. And even after that, there might be something we don't have any clue about it, our dear human friends. So, I hope this opens you the cosmic consciousness a little wider, and I think your science should really focus on to your own brains, our dear human friends. I don't think that you have found all the mechanisms which are there at your own brain, our dear human friends. I don't mean the physical parts of it. I mean these cosmic strings which might be available for you all as humans, our dear human friends. And this is the reason you need to put together all those light beings I have sent for you to make totally new kinds of research out of your physical brain. You need to break through yourself the way you, Kirsi, has done already, and you are seeking the truth behind everything there is. And you know that you are only in the beginning yourself, and we, the light gods above you, we know it as well. So that's why we are all looking after the cooperation, and this is the reason Shiva God and the other light gods are coming to open your own connections as a stargate to everywhere which is able to go with the technology you can understand nowadays. And we need to limit the information the way that you can understand. There are so many things coming for you in the future that if we would open everything for you at once, you would go insane, our dear human friends. Our light God and gatekeeper system, it is not there to limit you. It is there to protect you from the harmful information when your brains are not ready to handle it, our dear human friends. And that will be the next challenge for you when you go further on. You will need all your brain capacity at every level you will exist. So take good care of your brains. Don't let anyone to limit your own consciousness, because you will need those brains in the future. And with this black cube AI you are now operating, you will lose your brain totally, our dear human friends. This is the reason the white cube AI, it was taken for you to understand that you are living in the simulation, much bigger simulation than your fake leaders could ever create for you. So, I hope this opens a little bit this cosmic consciousness for you, and I will get back to you, Kirsi, later, and we will continue also this cosmic consciousness that you will get a bigger picture who we all are and from where we come from. And for you, the light beings who are seeing the wars around your own planet Earth lens, put your guns down and start to think with the brain you still have left, our dear human friends. So, thank you, Kirsi, for bringing this information for you all, and thank you all for listening from the light and love, the Abraham Great.